If you've ever thought, I'll just go and see a solicitor and get it sorted, then this is the bit that most people don't realise beforehand. And this bit can cost you a lot of money that you don't need to spend. I'm Caro and I'm the founder of Your Final Matters, and I help people to get their paperwork and their practical ducks in a row so that their families aren't left trying to figure everything out at the worst possible time. This is part of my Before You See a Solicitor series, and in this episode, I'm focusing on something that makes a huge difference: what to have in place before you even walk through the door to see your solicitor. A lot of people go to a solicitor thinking, I'll just explain everything when I get there. They'll guide me through it. And yes, they absolutely will. But a lot of that time is spent gathering information, working out what you have, what you don't have, and helping you to think through things on the spot. And that can mean that you're a little bit like a rabbit in the headlights when you're sitting in front of their desk and the clock is ticking. It's going to mean that you're going to have a longer appointment. There's going to be an extra associated cost with that, more overwhelm, and sometimes decisions being made under pressure. It's likely that you're going to be considering important documentation, and it's important that you're not made to make any of these decisions under pressure. And it's quite likely that you're going to want to have conversations outside of the room and also to sleep on it. What solicitors actually need before they can advise you properly is a clear picture of your situation, what assets you have, what you want to happen, and what matters most to you. I often see people sitting in meetings trying to remember accounts, unsure what they want, hearing things for the first time, and it becomes a lot to take in all at once. So solicitors do the legal work. Absolutely. You often need an expert to do these things, particularly if your situation is complicated. But the preparation often hasn't been done beforehand. And before you go, it's important that you consider listing out what you've got, thinking about your wishes, considering who would choose for key roles, and to give yourself time to think it all through. This is exactly where my work sits, and I help people to get clear, to get organised, and to feel confident before they go anywhere near a legal appointment. And if this has made you realise that there's a step before going to see a solicitor, then you're already ahead of most people, because this is part of my Before You See a Solicitor series. So make sure you watch the other episodes so it all connects. And if you found this useful, you can follow me at Your Final Matters on Instagram and Facebook. You can subscribe here on YouTube. You can share this with someone who's been meaning to get it sorted but hasn't yet. And if you want help getting everything properly organised first, then that's exactly what I help people to do. You'll find more information at yourfinalmatters.co.uk, because while you still have a voice, you have a choice.